Good morning, students. Now we have discussed just now there are three different types of tissue systems that are present in plant's body. First one already I have told, that is called the epidermal or dermal tissue system, their components and functions. Second type of tissue system, which is called the ground tissue system, what are the parts are there, what are the contents. The third type of tissue system, which is called the vascular tissue system. Vascular, whenever the word is coming, means it is related to xylem and phloem. It consists of xylem and phloem tissue. When they are present in the form of bundles called the vascular bundle. Xylem conducts. So what do you mean by vascular bundle? Now, xylem and phloem present in the form of bundles. They are called the vascular bundles. What is the function of xylem? Already we know, conducts water and minerals from root to the different parts of the plant's body. And phloem, its main function is to conduct the food from the leaf to the different parts of the plant's body. Now I will be saying that you should write in your book also. On paper I am writing these vascular bundles are of three different types. Classification of vascular bundles I am writing on paper. Types of vascular bundle. There are three types of vascular bundle. Schematic form you keep in your book. First type it is called radial vascular bundle. Second type it is called the conjoint vascular bundle. Conjoint vascular bundle. And third type it is called the concentric type of vascular bundle. Conjoint vascular bundle, it is a two types: collateral and bicollateral. Double L will come, collateral. Bicollateral, again it will come double L, bicollateral. Now concentric vascular bundle, again it is a two types: amphivassal. First one is called amphivassal. Second type it is called the amphicribal. 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 So this classification will be very easy to understand, the schematic form. Now what do you mean by radial vascular bundle? In the radial vascular bundle, in this type of vascular bundle, vascular tissue, xylem and phloem will be arranged in different radii. I will be marking this one as xylem. This is xylem and this is phloem, ... I will be showing. PH means phloem, this one is called the xylem. So if this is the center, this is xylem, this is phloem. Alternately xylem and phloem will be present alternately in different radii. This type of vascular bundle is called the radial vascular bundle. Understood what I am telling? This type of vascular bundle is called the radial vascular bundle. So radial vascular bundles are nothing but, in this type of vascular bundle, xylem and phloem present in different radii, alternating with each other. Xylem, phloem, alternating with each other. Where we can see, in case of root, this is the characteristic. Very, very important. With diagram to be discussed. Now, conjoint vascular bundle, it is a two types. Conjoint is nothing but the vascular bundle will be one vascular bundle. I will show. If this is the cutting the section, this is one vascular bundle. This is another, not xylem and phloem I am telling, one vascular bundle. In this vascular bundle, the phloem will be outside. This is the phloem and this is the xylem. I am showing. This is the phloem and this is the xylem. Xylem phloem will be present together. That is the difference here, alternately. Xylem means xylem, phloem means phloem. Here xylem, phloem together, which is forming the vascular bundle. That's why I am telling conjoint bundle, vascular bundle. Xylem and phloem will be present in the same radius. Here distance is same radius. These conjoint vascular bundles are two types. First type it is called collateral, second type it is called bicollateral. Collateral vascular bundle is like this. Collateral type of vascular bundle, phloem will be towards outside and xylem will be towards inside. That is called. Xylem lies towards the center or towards inside and phloem lies towards the periphery outside. Now after that we will come. Now bicollateral means in this, if this is the structure, one vascular bundle I am showing here. In this type of vascular bundle, on both sides phloem will be the inside and outside phloem, and in between phloem xylem tissues will be present, which is called bicollateral. In this type of vascular bundle, what I told, collateral, xylem lies towards the center, phloem lies towards the periphery. Now after that we will come. Bicollateral, in this type of vascular bundle, phloem is present on both out. I told that one, both outside and inside, and xylem inside the, and xylem will be present at the center. Example is Q admitter. So here it has been shown in your book, diagram also has been shown. This is the example of bicollateral. If you see here, outer phloem, blue color phloem, this is the xylem. This is bicollateral. Conjoint bicollateral. This is conjoint collateral. Outside phloem, inside xylem. Now this collateral vascular bundle, again it is a two types. This collateral I told, collateral vascular bundle, again it is a two types. This is one vascular bundle I have taken. Collateral vascular bundle, when in the vascular bundle this cambium tissue is present. This is called cambium. Cambium tissue is present and outside phloem, inside xylem. This type of conjoint collateral vascular bundle is called open type. Open type. And whenever this cambium tissue will be absent, only xylem and phloem is present. Cambium tissue absent. In this type it is called closed type of conjoint collateral vascular. So collateral vascular bundle, again it have two types. When the cambium is present in the collateral vascular bundle, it is called open type, where you can see dicot stem. And when the vascular bundle without cambium, it is called the closed type, where you can see monocot stem. Now next part. Third type, it is called concentric vascular bundle. Concentric vascular bundle, that is vascular bundle in which either xylem, this is the xylem. If xylem is surrounded by phloem, it is called amphicribal. Xylem will be inside, which will be surrounded by phloem, is called amphicribal. Just vice versa, opposite. If phloem is the center which is surrounded by xylem, it is called amphivasal concentric and amphivasal. So the concentric vascular bundle is nothing but in this type of vascular bundle, xylem completely surrounds the phloem, then phloem inside, or vice versa, just opposite. Phloem will be at the center, which will be surrounded by xylem. It is called the concentric vascular bundle. It is of two types. One is called amphivasal. Xylem surrounds phloem, where we can see Dracaena, and amphicribal. Phloem surrounds xylem, where we can see the ferns. Now another two words, endarch and exarch. Endarch, end, the word means inside, ex means outside. According to the location of protoxylem, when the protoxylem will be present towards the center and metaxylem towards the outside, which is periphery, it is called the endarch, where we can see stem. Exarch, just opposite. Protoxylem will be towards the towards outside, metaxylem will be towards the inside, center. It is called the Exact. Where you can see in roots. When we will be discussing the structure, root and stem, at that time it will be more clear. Now come to the next part. One part we have left, that is tissue system and its function. There are three types of tissue system we have told: dermal tissue system, ground tissue system, vascular tissue system. Dermal tissue system, already components we have told: epidermis, periderm. What is the function of protection and prevention of water loss? Now, ground tissue system made up of all the three types of simple tissues. Already we know: parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. Function: photosynthesis, food storage, regeneration, and growth, support, and protection. Now, vascular tissue system, already we have told: xylem and phloem. Vascular tissues, xylem function what? Transport of water and minerals. Phloem function is transport of food. Till here. Thank you, children.